Hello everybody. It's the first stream I've done in like at least a few weeks. Um yeah, I'm gonna refresh the YouTube page and I'm just gonna get right into it. So you may notice that I'm on 1.13.2 and you might be wondering why. Well, today I'm gonna do something that I've been debating for I've been having the thought for a while, but I wasn't sure how to go about it. I'm gonna reset my player server. But before I do that, we're gonna do like one last world tour together. And yeah, we're gonna do that. Um, so let's just hop right into it. One last world tour. Oh, and my keyboard disconnected. Oh, geez, yeah, Jack. Now you may notice that I've got the world edit tool in my hand, and that's because I was trying many different ways of preserving, like, I wanted to keep the map but update the server, but like there's just no way of doing it. I've tried creating schematics and everything, but it just isn't working. I had one of the owners, or one of the administrators of the hosting software, send me a backup, which is right here. So this is the most recent backup. I haven't played on the server since, and except for like doing a couple tests trying to make it so that this server can update without losing any progress, but it's just not possible. So, and when I tried uploading the world, no dice. So we're just gonna do one last world tour and say goodbye, and then I'm gonna unwhitelist the server, and yeah. Also, you may be wondering why I'm streaming today, and that's because I've got spring break now. So all of next week, I'm gonna be doing live streams each day next week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'm gonna try and do them at 1 o'clock. So if you guys can make it, that's great. Otherwise, that's okay. But yeah. The server isn't entirely finished, but you know what? I think it's time we move on, and let me give Jack the link. www.com, right. I'm just gonna copy this. And I'm gonna try and make my own, like, edit this part of the stream later and make a video. But, also I should change the title of the live stream. So, let me do that right now. Edit. Let's say here. Goodbye to our world. Wait, no, saying goodbye to our world. After this, I will link the I'll upload it to the internet, and I'll share you guys the world download, because I know that some people have really wanted it for a while. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Let me head back to the stream. There we go. Alright. This does not want to cooperate with me. YouTube does not want to cooperate with me today. Hold on a sec. How do I get back to the stream? Oh, okay, there. Alright, so, yeah, we're just gonna do one last world tour, and then I'm gonna, reset the player server, and yeah. And then it'll be 1.13. And we're gonna do a new survival thing on here. Start from scratch, because this server's been up since, at the very least, August. So, first off, let's go to my base. And let's grab some rockets, because we're gonna need those to fly around. Since the last stream, I finished the red line, and I've started work on the yellow line, but that doesn't really matter anymore. And, oh geez, it's laggy because I'm not using my Optifine right now, because I don't have Optifine for 1.13. Also, all the chests are weird. Yeah, so let's just go around one last time and say goodbye. You know what? Sure, I'll turn whitelist off. There. Y'all can join. So first things first, let's go to spawn. Actually, no, let's go to where it all started. Wait, no, Ward Clan Base. So you guys weren't here for the very beginning of this, for like the first 2 months, because I didn't start streaming stuff until my birthday, and I didn't start streaming on here until like October, but we started this server in at least, August. Or at earliest August. So this is where we started out. It was just myself, Coins Boost My Ego, and Jackhez. We were the 3 main people that started on here. And we just dug under, we found a place about 1,000 blocks away. Ish. Does not look like 1,000 blocks. Oh, you know what, that's because I think we changed the spawn point location. But anyways, this is where it all started. So, this used to be my room. I had a few chests here and there dotted about. But eventually I moved out. But I still helped around here. Ryan eventually... I'll teleport in a sec. Ryan eventually came along and made a fishing farm, and yeah. Jack has also made a spider spawner grinder thing. So let's go over there. Oh, I have fly enabled, because again, I was trying to figure out a way to save the player server if I could update it, because I definitely want to preserve it, but it looks like that wasn't going to happen. So yeah. Oh jeeps. Okay, this is about where the spider farm was. Oh yeah, we've got a couple of them actually. Here's one of them. I think there was an enchantment station back there, but it looks like it was removed. Got some gold armor, some bottles, and a chest full of stuff. So yeah, that's that part of the clan base. Let's head back. This was basically the place where everyone else started before, like, I made the server public. Oh, well, that was stupid of me to grab another boat, but oh well. You guys don't probably know about this place unless you're... Oh, Jack. I see Jack changed his skin and it looks like me, but with red eyes. Lovely. let's head upstairs. And I'll talk about why I haven't been streaming much lately in a moment, but I want to, do the world tour. Forget whose room this was, but it was definitely someone's room. And the doors are glitchy because it's 'cause I'm playing in a version like 1.13, even though the server's 1.12. Nugget Face Ninja's room. Got some stuff. Community loot chest. There used to be another portal back here, but it looks like it was removed. Eventually we had to expand upwards because there were more people that wanted, like more of my friends were coming on, and this door does not want to cooperate. No, dang it, I just got it to look nice. There. So, oh yeah, and also the fence posts are going to act glitchy. Oh, no, I'm stuck. Crap, I don't have any of my tools with me. Alright, well, looks like we're just stuck here forever. Oh, ouch. Alright, back up we go, sorry. Yeah, Ryan used to have a room here, but most of the people moved out after a while. What the? There. Misha actually has come back on the server recently. So, and then I forget who Jay is. I wonder if this works. Okay, so this was before I installed the plugin. That plugin basically just lets you know who placed what block and where and when. I forget who had rooms here, but yeah. I'm not gonna teleport you anywhere. You gotta get there yourself, dude. Maybe at the end of, maybe after I'm done the world tour, and like right before I reset, but like, okay, so I don't know what the heck that room is. Here's a farm room I built, but then everyone else like expanded, and it looks so much better now. We've got an automatic sugarcane farm, or maybe it's not automatic. Oh, this must be an, I don't know. Dude, just use Elytra. It's quicker anyway. Or use your nether portal thing. Okay, so yeah, this has been the clan base, and actually it's just off of the getting to my base from the red line. Oh geez, it's right off there. Well, I'll go there later. I can teleport, like, I can, like, request teleportation, but, like, have to get there myself, or you're gonna have to get there yourself first. Again, it'll have to wait, okay? Please. Just let me finish the world tour, and then I'll go there before we reset. Oh. So, for a while, we lived in the clan base in that direction. But then we all went our separate ways and just started creating our own bases. Ryan Cabayan, if my Elytra would work, thank you. He made his base off in this direction, although it's not really a base, as much as it is a weird mess. Actually, no, I want to take the red line. Where are we? Oh. Yeah, Otter got rid of his base, or he got rid of his house and everything and moved somewhere nearby, right by my base. So someone else made a building. Let me quickly grab a couple mine carts. Oh god, it's laggy without Optifine. Alright, there. Right there. So, let's take the red line. if I could find which direction to go. Despite the fact that Ryan's base is off in that direction, the main hub is over here for all the stuff. We're not gonna get this yellow line finished, but yeah. Blue line and then the red line. I finished it and I even added time. So to get to the shopping district, it'll take 30 seconds. My sister Leonor's base is only a minute and a half away, and Ryan's is 2 minutes. Let's actually go to the shopping district first. Historic shopping district, I should say. Before I whitelisted the server, or unwhitelisted the server, it was a small community, and everyone could trust everyone, and yeah, no one was griefing or anything, so we had our own shopping area where we could buy and sell stuff. So yeah, and it's right here. And I still gotta grab my tools, but oh well. So yeah, here's the thing. It started out with the first shop that was built here was my shop. I sold wood, like logs of different kinds, chests here, and here-ish. But eventually, when it was time to unwhitelist the player server, I removed everything because like this place wasn't going to get used too much. I sold glass and prismarine. I'd spent a whole bunch of time at Warp Desert, trying to gather a bunch of sand to smelt, and that's when I built my first super smelter. So yeah, I sold glass. Here's the prices for everything. And I sold prismarine. Dark prismarine by far was the hardest to get because like I didn't have a squid farm or anything. This is supposed to look like a warp pad, but for the warp shopping. Then I forget what this next shop built. I think, oh yeah, Ryan built his shop right here afterwards. He just sold a bunch of blocks and rockets and stuff. Of course, he's out of stock because I think I bought out pretty much all of his rockets. Yeah, here's some random stuff. And then I built my, after that I built my rocket, or not rocket shop, Elytra and Shulker box shop. And this door doesn't want to open right, so what I'm going to do is, there. So yeah, I sold Shulker boxes for 6 diamonds, although 1 diamond was worth 2 emeralds. So yeah, that's why I gave 2 prices. Elytras I sold for about 8 diamonds. Probably very cheap, but oh well. Go through, and oh geez, this is an interesting way to look at the world. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna do that. And then I built another shop. I sold mending. I was gonna sell a whole bunch of enchanted books, but I decided, I didn't have enough different types of villagers to sell books. But yeah, I had mending and silk touch, because like those two were really popular and great enchantments to have for your tools. And then my sister, she built, no you didn't, but it's okay. I'll check it out in a bit. My sister came on after a bit. She wanted to join, so I said sure. She sells food. Whenever she, she doesn't play on here at all anymore, but yeah. She sold cake, and I'd always just buy it all. And once she kept getting upset because like cake isn't easy to craft. You need a whole bunch of different types of stuff to make it. But I just buy all of them. It used to be like I think 1 gold per cake, and yeah, in this chest there were a bunch of cakes. I just buy them all. But then she had to raise the price, and then I bought them all again if I was still able to afford it. And then she made it 1 diamond each. on the last time she played during a stream, which was like a month or two ago. And then she yelled at me for for buying out all of her cakes. Here's Jack's shop, Tall Hat Tavern. This is a place where I've never really been to shop or anything, but he sold potions, and that's cool. Jack didn't... He spent a lot of work on this, and, like, yeah, he's awesome at not crafting, building. Like, this is like one of my favorite, if not my favorite buildings of the shopping area. I mean, just look at this thing. It looks so cool. And it looks like good compared to all these other builds. And just as I say that, Jack decides to jump off somewhere. I then discovered like a snowy area, and I sold ice, packed ice, and snow. Ryan then built a melon shop, which he quickly turned into a free melon space. And Ryan also made a post office, which I don't think anyone ever used. I definitely never used it. Except to buy paper, I think one time, because he sold paper at one point. Because I wanted rockets. Alright, I just want to break down every door I come across right now. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, you can send mail. Excuse me, dog. And yeah, Jack built that, and I never really understood what it was. He started constructing that about the time he left. Jack left for a bit, but then came back on. And I also want to know why the heck Jack has a skin of mine, but with red eyes. Oh yeah, there are still 2 more shops, or 3 more shops. Ryan at some point built this shop. I think it's a rail shop. I didn't understand what this shop sold until I finally figured that I had to look down here, and oh, it's a powered rail. We figured out a way to duplicate rails, and yeah, duplicating items is allowed as long as you do it, like, as long as you don't do it through hacks, but using glitches like that is allowed. So that's where I got most of my rails for the rail system. He just sells rails. Or sold rails. So you may remember when I first started streaming and my base was always like completely swarming with slimes. Well, I eventually got a buildup of slime balls and slime blocks and stuff. So I decided to make a shop, but like that was right around the time, like right before the shopping area closed. This was going to be my bone block shop because I have my skeleton farm, but yeah, I didn't really use this building. So my sister asked if she could use this building for a shop, and I said sure. She sells dyes. So yeah, that's cool. And that's pretty much it for the shopping area. Got some houses over there, but we'll come back to those later. I should have looked around spawn a bit, but we can come back to spawn afterwards. Let's head over to my sister's base. 56 seconds. Also, I should talk about why I haven't been streaming the past few weeks. The reason I haven't been streaming much lately is because A, I've had a lot of stuff to do, and like work and everything between school and my laziness. And I just have been feeling really out of it because like school's stressful and all, and I need any chance for a break I can get. And as much as I love doing live streams, I also need time to myself. But last week, why I didn't stream this week because I was trying to figure out how to update the player server. But yeah, I'm pretty much given up on that now. So yeah, that's why I didn't stream this week. And same for last week, but also, again, I was The past 2 weeks haven't been the best for me. But yeah, one good thing is I've got a girlfriend now, so that's nice. Yes, I have a backup of the world. I'm not going to save at this point because I've already got a backup already. This is my sister's base. She has the farm with a bunch of animals and a spider that loves to chase me, apparently. She's got horses and a house, and god dang it, I need to get inside. Let me in 1.13. Oh. Oh, right. Okay, I'm gonna head by my base after this. Before I go to Ryan's. Whatever it's called. Oh god, how did you get in? The doors are weird. Let me out. I'm screwed. Back outside where it's safe. You better... Oh, well, no point in that now. Anyways, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, my sister... Here's all the diamonds that she got from me selling her the cake, or buying her cakes. Give her the string. Hey, what's this book? Oh, How to Claim Land. I think I've got my book for how to claim land somewhere. Wood stuff, this stuff, valuables, it looks like. It's our beds. Or her beds, I don't know what I said. Horses, she's got a saddle and a lead. And I asked her why the heck she built this long thing. She said because she felt like it, and she was bored. I think that's just hilarious. I bet that I could jump off of this and not even have to use the rail system to get over to Ryan. Actually, let's try that. We can use the rail system to get back to spawn. Right there. Can't see anything. Alright, let's see if this is actually going to work. You can see the red line over there. Yeah, Ryan's just over here. And 1.13 makes all the stuff look weird. But yeah, it doesn't show that these blocks are connected. Ryan has a miniature super smelter. I think Ryan just recently got rid of his rail duplication device. Or I don't know why, but he did. So Ryan has a bunch of weird farms. So this is his super smelter I think he made recently. I don't know what the heck that is. That's a skeleton that I gotta run from if I want to live. Oh, okay. It's, yeah, the sugarcane farm and a melon / pumpkin farm. No, probably just melons. That's where that's where he gets all the melons for his melon farm shop thing that I showed you guys earlier. He has a mob farm, and this is where all the mob drops go, I think. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna go, so I don't have to deal with mobs. Yeah, this is this massive farm. Am I gonna need another rocket, or can I get away without? Yes, we're gonna make it. So yeah, this is where he has all of his drops, spider eyes, arrows. Looks like he's cleaned this out recently. Oh, that's a lot of gunpowder. No, you don't. Well, screw that. We're getting a sword. We're getting my tools. Recently I think I died, and I think I dropped my and I didn't pick up my shovel or axe. No, pickaxe or axe or shovel or whatever. I've cleaned out my player vault. So yeah. I'll tour my base later. So yeah, anyways, as I was saying, this looks like where all of Ryan's mob drops are stored. Yeah, it's a nice base. And off in this direction, we also have Chicken Boy. I think it's this direction. Yeah, it's this direction. The chunks of wood. Yep, here it is. It looks like he made a chicken farm recently. Coming up here, he still got the Christmas tree from the Christmas event. You guys may not remember, or you might. During December, I had an event where if you built a Christmas tree and you mailed me the coordinates of that tree, I'd come around with gifts on Christmas and like put like a chest under your tree with some stuff. I don't know what that is. Yeah, he's got some farms. I don't know what this... Oh, that's like a watchtower sort of thing. Furnace system. Oh, I didn't want to off the front, so I can't look over there. But yeah, let's head back over to spawn. I don't remember when we made spawn, like, actually built it to look nice. I want to say we made, like, the spawn an official thing. Like, our spawn area, we established it to be our spawn. Like, I want to say a couple weeks before we unwhitelisted the place. But yeah. During Christmas, or around, like, November, I decided to actually make it look nice. Spawns 2 minutes. Yeah, I timed out all of these, I wrote each of the lines and each of the tracks, and I timed how long it would take. So yeah. I'm gonna miss this place. I've had a bunch of cool memories here. It's been like 9 months, or 8 or 9 months. I'm gonna miss this place, but when we reopen the server, like when we restart, I think I'm gonna restart the player. I'm gonna turn off the player server, and on Monday I think on Monday we're going to start up a new world, and we're gonna play here. Well, not here, but like we're gonna start over, and I'm gonna have a big live stream. Well, just a normal live stream, but like an exciting live stream where hopefully Jack and Misha and Ryan can join me, and maybe a few of my other friends. Although I'm not going to be surprised if some people are not going to want to come back because, like, they don't want to... I live in Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time. There's our old news board. But yeah, we've had a bunch of good memories here. At least I have. So yeah. Bye, Jack. I understand. What were the coordinates you said for me to go to again? 17, 511, 71, negative 58, 68. There. Don't want to put it in chat or anything. Yellow line, it doesn't go anywhere. But around spawn, Yeah, let's talk about Spawn for a bit and the history of Spawn. So this spawn area used to just be like a lake, and that was pretty much it. But eventually we built like a little stone circle with like about this big of a radius. Or was it? No, we built like a wooden square thing that looked like a pier, and then we built like a stone little circle thing, and I think if I might have gotten rid of any remaining evidence, but I think if we break some of these, yeah, you can see the stone brick right there. That's from the, like, one of the first few versions of the spawn. But eventually, yeah, I just made this circle here, and you could swim over here, but then I decided to make, like, a little bridge. And it was, I think it was just, like, a couple, like, a 2-wide thing of wooden slabs just to get to the land. There was no bridge going in that direction, no nether portal, no rules thing. And I remember we had like a Christmas tree back here during the Christmas event. Good memories. I forget who, but someone made like a stone-ish or cobblestone house over there. I removed it after a while because they didn't come back and it was just an eyesore. The person who built it and they didn't finish it. I think it's Uzu Kong made this house. It's actually a shop, but don't worry about it. Ryan was going to make like another hub thing, but I think he gave up on that project. You could donate. He needed prismarine so he can make my part of it, of the build. But I donated a shulker box full of it, but I don't think he ever got around to finishing it, which is okay. Someone made an ice skating rink, and I think that's cool. Otter's house used to be here, but then someone else came. Don't actually know who built this house. Hold on. It'll tell me like Nick is here. Alright, that's who made it. Ryan wanted to try and make like his own version of the rail system, but I told him not to. And alright, so Lucas, you're getting banned. Anyways, then after a while, someone came over here. Princess Indibug made a house, and a few other people came over here and made a house. So then what I decided to do was like, build a pathway coming out here and over there, and that's where this pathway is. Then after a while, I wanted to make my own house, so I built that over there. It's not finished, but oh well. So this is now an intersection. And then recently, like within like the past month and a half, I decided to make the rail system. So I finished this 4-way path, or 4-way junction, and made it go over there. Someone came along and made like a little cave starter house thing, and I think that looks cool. Someone else made a thing over here. That's cool. This is new. I don't actually remember seeing a cobblestone house right here. Wonder if they claimed it. Okay, they didn't claim it. Oh, yes they did. I just didn't. I'm an idiot. Oh no, they didn't claim it. I take that back. So I made like a cool looking pyramid thing. Can't remember what the place is called, but it reminds me of that. The stone pyramid thing. You can see the shopping area off in the distance. A tree that I guess I didn't cut down all the way. I tried to cut out a bit more of the forest, because like it was kind of an eyesore in my opinion, but oh well. I guess I missed a spot. Someone made a house up here, and actually I think in one of my streams I showed that they had someone built like a long, weird like 1-block wide thing going up into the sky. It's like a stairway thing, but it didn't go anywhere, so I removed it. Oh, someone lived here. They had a farm, still down there. Built a mob farm thing, and yeah. Oh, looks like someone came by and griefed it. That's unfortunate. I don't know if I did this on stream or not, but I helped one of my friends, Camerooni move it. Oh yeah, and some people built someone built a house out here. Like, on the other side of this, like, over the river, on the other side of the river from the, shopping area. Thanks, Guard Wolf. Oh, I think that's Jack. Alright. I don't want to end up forgetting to check it out, so I'm going to check that out after, review spawn, or finish reviewing the general spawn area. So I helped one of my friends move in over here. Yeah, folks like the place. It's difficult, but I put the redstone in Camerooni. If you don't remember, he worked on Vexor MC, the PvP server where I sometimes occasionally went to stream. Proceeding, closed the server, then he opened it again, then he closed it again, then he opened it again. I don't remember if it's open right now or not, but yeah. Oh, okay, it doesn't stay open. This looks cool. I like this place. And again, if you're wondering how I know where this is, I helped him build it and, like, do the redstone for the secret door. And then this is like a ravine area. Brian Cabayan actually, I think before he made, like, that, whatever the heck that is over in that direction, that he calls his base. Or, well, he's actually tried to start making a new base, but I don't know if he's actually gone through with it. This used to be his cave. And I thought that was pretty cool. And this ravine is actually, I'm gonna call it a ravine despite it not actually being a Minecraft ravine. I'm gonna call it a ravine. This used to be someone's little cave, and this is the place where I bet someone died. Well, I guess I'm at it. I'm not as. Oh yeah, here it is. Some other people came around over here and built some stuff. Yeah, this is an actual ravine within the ravine. Someone built a house. Don't worry, their house doesn't actually look like this. It's just, again, 1.13. Playing in 1.13 on a 1.12 world doesn't make this place look the best, but oh well. It's like they have a horse. I've never actually, I think I've been in this house, despite seeing it quite a few times. I think there's also another house, or maybe not. Okay, there's this weird looking tree. I think this is for the Christmas event, but it looks terrible. The yellow path, or the yellow line was going to cut through here. And it was gonna go all the way over to the iron farm, which I still have never finished, even to this day. Yeah. So I think that's pretty much it. Oh, I built this thing. I don't remember why. It was recent, but I still don't remember why. So anyways, before I forget, let's me find the coordinates. Alright, so I gotta go in this direction, by this direction. No, by this direction. Oh, that's right, Jack made a new base, and so did Nisha. I also have to visit their new bases. Misha was working on a secret railway project that I told him not to, but he said he was going to tell me where it was, but I eventually figured it out anyways, so haha. So I think it might end up there, because I remember one of the railways going really far away. It took me at least 10 minutes to get to the end of there. And it goes through the nether, so it would take you really far away. And geez, we might have to repair our elytra. Should be a great opportunity to show off Jack's other. Oh wait, no, Jack got rid of his. Jack got rid of his other farm, spider spawner thing, but they did make a cool Enderman farm in the end. Although it's not as efficient. Oh god, we're really high up. I think we can take a break from rockets. So anyways, how's everyone's day going so far? Oh wait, no, we're going away from where we need to go. Hold on. Yeah, alright, that's better. Back on course. So how's everyone's life doing? All behaving yourselves? Doing good in school? How their lights are doing? Alright, yeah, let's go. Alright, screw this. We're taking the nether. This is taking way too long. So let me go to my base and grab some obsidian. It does not need to take that long. I'm doing good, thanks. And yes, I know it's called Spartan MC now. Okay, we got enough to make another portal in and out. Yeah, chest, there's some steel. So let me divide the coordinates by 8, because you need to do that, and I did a thing. Let's see, 1150. Oh no, 17511 over 8 is 2188 basically. 2189 by negative 5868 over 8, which would give us 733.5. So 734. That's where we need to get to in the nether. Spawn. Yeah, we're gonna take the nether. We'll be 8 times as quick. Yeesh, there's some real stream delay. Oh wait, no there's not, I'm just an idiot. Okay, so we need to go, I think, southwest. I don't typically go in that direction. The furthest southwest I typically go on whenever I'm on here is to get to Ryan's base. Oh wait, no, I'm going the wrong way altogether. We want to go northeast. Yeah, the opposite of what I said. Well, it's in the direction of Ryan's base, so again, I don't typically go there that often. We just find a way to exit this area of spawn, and then we'll start flying. Alright, we're 112 blocks up, and we're goodbye. Nope, not today, thank you. Did it not register that I broke that block? Oh wow, we got lucky. Lava flows a lot quicker in the nether. And just like that, we're having... Alright. I know that this doesn't seem as fast, but it seems a lot quicker to me. Yes, I am. I'm figuring out a quicker way to get there, though, because this is taking forever. Thanks for asking, though. Oh, I know. Oh, Jeebus! Nope, nope. How the heck did... I don't remember if I already got the advancement. I remember, like, once I'm trying to get a gas through the nether portal. What do you want from me? Yeah, there's no way this gas is gonna get into that portal. Well, this is something. Oh, no! Oh, and there goes our portal. Hey, can you light this up for me? Ah, nope, nope, bad idea. Let's just sneak out down here. Oh. Oh, okay, well, I found the exit. Off in this direction is, a railway. The secret railway that Misha built, but I'm not interested in that today. And I'm really hoping that I don't... No, I'm going to turn up my render distance. The last thing I want is to fly into lava, or fly into a wall and die. Lose all my stuff. That would be a terrible way to end the server. I know know where your rail system is, but it's okay. Thanks for the directions. I'm just gonna go to the coordinates by flying there. Unless my Elytra decides to quit on me. But let's just hope that doesn't happen. So negative 734 by 2000 something. Oh cool, another fortress. So we don't die. 734, I think, is the Y or Z coordinate we gotta get to. Check our durability, 83. We might be able to just barely make it. If we can make it at all. Oh jeez. There we go. Oh, nope. Nope, nope, we're dead. Alright. We're pretty much halfway there. Alright, let's try this again. Less failure. Ah! Lava. And yes, I'm aware I'm going in the wrong direction at this moment. I'm just trying to find a way to get around everything. Alright, thanks for chunk loading. Now I know a way around. I know it'll take me 5,000 blocks away. I'm taking a more direct route. I saw your message, Jack. Nope. Oh god, my computer is whirring like crazy. This place is worth it. Don't worry, I'm sure it's gonna be worth it. Yeah, we're gonna just barely make it. If we make it, it'll be just barely. Beep. Alright, ignore the ghast and hope he doesn't notice us. And I think I'm screwed. Alright. Oh, that's... I could have sworn I turned off whatever the heck that's called. But now we're up here somehow. Just a couple more 100 blocks and we'll make it. I wonder if, like, you have to do the command, keep inventory off on and... If I did keep inventory off in one world, like if I typed that command in from the overworld, would that not affect the nether world or the end? Because that's not okay. Double checking 2189. So like 200 blocks. I don't know, Hydra didn't activate there, and that scared me a bit. Alright, so about here. Right here by right here-ish. Alright, we made it. Let's make ourselves a full portal and head over. I think I made this portal 1 block taller than it needs to be. Oh no, it's perfect. Alright. And the real coordinates were what again? Oh. Oh, it must have automatically linked us here. Let's check. 1715. 17510. 74. Yeah, okay, so you've got the right x coordinate. By, what was the y coordinate? Oh, 68. Well, I think this is the place he wanted me to be. 78. Oh, we made a new blaze farm! Thank you! I can repair my elytra. Thanks, Jack. You're the best. So, I guess I should talk about my plans for the new world. I'm thinking of... So whenever I go on a player server, or not a player server, but like any server, I try and make an ocean monument base. But I want to change that this time around. Because, like, this is... On this player server, this is the biggest, the base I made is the biggest ocean monument base that I've ever made. So I want to make something newer. A tree house, maybe. I'm not good at trees. I'm more good at, like, geometrical shapes. So if I made a tree, it would suck. Alright, this blaze farm is really good. Oh wait, no, maybe I'm... Oh, you know what? It's probably because my elytra don't take as long to repair as a tool. Never mind. No, I'm just kidding. It's still good. I might do a treehouse, though. Hey, Jack, if you... Jack's watching this here now. Jack, if you were to make a new bit... If you were to play on the new map, or on the new player server, next week... Oh wow, you do have a villager breeder. Oh, that makes sense. It's right next to this thing. Didn't even notice. If you were to join the new map next week, and you were to make a base, what would it be? Just curious. Wow, this place looks really nice. That goes for anyone watching, if actually in base. Okay, well just keep in mind that protection doesn't work. The plugin World's Guard or whatever it is, for whatever reason, it doesn't let you protect builds in the end or nether. It's stupid, but like I don't know how that works. What's up here? I think it was a mistake. Oh no, okay, it's good. Oh, this must be what's that called? An iron farm. Well, thank you. Crap, I'm a bad friend. I just forgot his name. Jack. Sorry, short-term memory. Thanks for showing me this. Oh, no iron. Well, let's head back to spawn and let's wrap up this thing. So, Misha's base, actually no, Warp Misha. Here's Misha's base. He also wanted, an ocean monument themed base, which is cool. Through the nether portal is the secret project. The secret project that I did not approve of, might I add. But oh well, let's go. So over here, there's like a weird thing, and it takes a while to get there. They should have added a boat transportation thing. And yeah, after this, this will end up, after this stream, this is pretty much going to wrap up the whole server, player server. I'll send in the description or something. I might make it its own video. But like, I'm definitely going to give the link to this map, the backup that I have, so that you guys can look around for yourselves and do whatever. I am going to tell you guys though, the file is huge. It's like at least a gigabyte, which is why I can't really upload it or anything like to the player server itself. So I can't just change the version, but then upload it to the world file because the host that I use to host this player server, you can't really upload a file that big. Okay. That's cool. Got a real duper. I am gonna miss this place. And it wasn't an easy decision to make to reset the player server, but I think it has to be done. Although alternatively, I'm not sure if I should wait until 1.14 comes out. Like, because 1.14 is coming out really soon. Like, they're already doing pre-releases. But I don't know if it'll be like a case for the previous versions. Like, player servers for 1.12 came out like only like the day after 1.12 was released for Minecraft. But for 1.13, 1.13 was released in August of last year, but only at the beginning of this month did they start allowing you to make your player servers 1.13. Alright, here we are. Yeah. This is as far as I'm going to go into everything. I don't feel like exploring all the different paths, only because, yeah, they're really far away. I will go into Jack's portal, though, and I can show you guys Jack's newer base. Wait, this isn't his base, this is his house. Oh man, the memories. I remember when I was first making my, glass and prismarine shop, I came here to use his, furnace system to smelt all the sand for the glass. Oh, good days, good times. That was the best summer ever. Oh, I should probably put on my armor. Anyways, I guess let's just look at my base and my island, and then we're just gonna, yeah. Stop the player server. Let's go to my island first. So my island, I warp Jack home. Alright, this place. And I'm sure I've missed like a whole bunch of historic memories of this place. Like a bunch of historic builds and everything. But like, I'll have to, you guys can explore the world for yourself when the download's over. When I've added the download. There's like a secret lever somewhere he showed me. Don't tell me which side it's on, I want to fight it myself. Oh, I'm an idiot, it's right here. Nothing happened. Oh god, yep, something happened. Hold on. No, that's not this one. I guess we'll never know. Anyways, history regarding this island. So, I want to say early... Oh my gosh, fine. Oh, there's a wood button, apparently. Fine, let's see it. Where's the wood button? Where's the wooden button? Got a stone button, a stone button, a stone button. Oh, some glass. Oh, wood button. There. So yeah, here's like his basement or whatever. Yeah, and he's got some stuff over there. Anyways, as I was saying, the history of my island. So, after a while of me, you know, doing stuff on my player server, or in my base, I got bored and I needed a new project. So yeah, I decided to go exploring, and I found this mushroom island. I'm like, this would be a perfect place to build farms. And this was about the time before I even had a basement in my base. Like, it was just the top floor. Well, not the top floor, it was, the first floor. The floor above my basement was where I lived. That was like the only floor of my base. It was pretty much empty. But I was bored and I wanted something else to do. So yeah, and I explored and I eventually found this island. I'm like, this would be a great place to find, or to put a bunch of farms. So, actually I think during a few of my first streams, you can see me placing, doing like the terraforming and everything, placing in all of this, excuse me, green concrete powder. If you were a part of my first few streams that I did on here. The cow is still here. The cow, ground beef, yeah, I called him ground beef. Oh, of course he's still here, I name tagged him. If you guys remember this, then, oh man, you're awesome. I think it was October, and I was working on this area, and this cow wouldn't move, so I just placed, I had mined out a bunch of dirt on this layer. I just placed the concrete in. So what I did is I just placed a block above him, and then I placed the concrete powder so it fell. And it fell into where his feet were, and he just stayed there. So I'm like, he's ground beef. Ground beef, you are awesome. Oh jeez, I'm crying like an idiot. Here's something I made recently between streams, a quad super smelter. One super smelter wasn't enough, so I decided to make a quadruple system. It was a pain trying to get the items to divide evenly, but once I did, it worked really quickly. Yeah, the first farm I made was, I believe, this mob farm. It was originally just skeletons, but then I decided to add a few more spawners, and now there's zombies and skeletons. Here's my cactus farm, and my sugarcane farm. Here's a bunch of nether wart, or where I needed a bunch of nether wart for the red line. I just put in a bunch of soul sand here and did that. Here's some mushrooms that I don't know what I did. If you guys remember the old mine, I don't even know if I did this much on stream, but I used to have a big mine down here where I just like did a bunch of mining. There's like a beacon right up here with a bunch of chests, and it was great. I just went to town on this place. I don't even think I was going to do anything with this place, but I did. And here's the map. Here's a few islands. Also, if you're wondering what the flag means, I've got a flag here. So this little plus, I don't know what the heck it means. I think it's just two colors I really like. But this flag, it actually means something. The 6 stars, 1 star for each island. The big star in the middle represents the big island right here. The other stars represent the other islands. We've got 5 other islands. We've got this one just off the coast of this big one, and we've got 4 other ones. Here's our melon and pumpkin farm, which I don't really use. It's not even that efficient. I don't know why. I don't remember why, but it's just not. Here's the big chest. It's the storage system for all of the farms we have. Cactus storage, it's almost full again. Bone and arrow storage. Don't know what nether bricks we're doing in there, but okay. Melon and pumpkins. Oh wow. I'm taking back what I said about this thing not being that efficient. Sugarcane storage. And on the upper floor, I don't think we have anything stored, but it was extra storage for just in case. So if you're wondering why there's lava there, in case any of the systems back up, like the chests get all full, I don't want there to be a bunch of like pile up and lag. Like the items will just like pile up until they despawn. So I put like underneath this block of lava there would be a hopper, so that way the items can get picked up if there's room. But if there's not room in the hoppers and the items can't get picked up, then the lava will destroy them. And that's for all the systems we have in place. And then lastly, let's go to our base. So my base is a long story only because, like, it's one of the things I can remember the most of. So yeah, I should go over the whole history of this place. And it actually didn't start here. Oh geez, oh right, I gotta jump off. No, okay. So it all started over here in this swamp. When I first came through to this area, I came here by nether portal. This is where my nether portal landed. Landed right here. I wonder if it's still connected, but like there's going through the nether, there's a nice what's that called? Nether fortress and everything. So I came through the nether because it was quicker before I had an elytra. I had a bunch of chests for storage here while I drained out this place. It took me a good few weeks. I just lived here, and I had a few farms, a tree farm for wood, a potato farm because potatoes are good. Here's our dye farm for the light blue dye for the light blue glass. Yeah. So before the circle, it was just a square. My base was just a square and empty. It was, you know how when you first drain an ocean monument, it was basically like a rectangular hole in the ocean. But eventually, oh yeah, and I built the garden farm, and it just looked weird, and everything was weird. I had a cactus farm, and no, a sugarcane farm, and a couple cactus farms, and the villagers. But then I started to make the basement, and then I decided to go upwards and make a few more levels. Yeah, and then I decided to expand out a little bit out in this direction, so I'd have an exit slash entrance. I decided to make the big circle that we have today. I don't know why, but I did. I wanted to drain it, but then I decided against it. Oh man, memories. I built up here, and then I built this statue. Used to be green, but then I decided that after Change Your Mind happened, never actually explained this, but so there's a series I like to watch called Steven Universe, and an episode came out called Change Your Mind, and basically, yeah, this person has the ability to turn everyone gray, like remove their colors. So I want to keep it like this until April. The character that could do it is White Diamond. Basically, if you get shot with like a laser beam from her eyes, you basically lose all your color, and yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to do that until April ended, because the birthstone of April is a white diamond. But it looks like this is going to be stuck here till the end of time. What do you mean when your Minecraft finally launches? You're already in Minecraft if you're telling me this. If you're messaging me about it, then of course you've already got Minecraft launched. I don't know what that random portal is, but it's there. Oh, and I almost forgot Otter's base. How could I forget? Another one of my good friends here. He has a base just barely off in this direction. Right here. This is where he moved. Yep. It's nice here. Yes, this is his base. It's got some parrots. Well, if you're playing in 1.13 preceding, then chances are the plugins are glitchy if you're playing here in 1.13. So yeah, that probably happens. It probably hasn't happened to me only because like I'm the owner or whatever. Anyways, back over here. Eventually I decided to like expand and make it like 4 little circles. I've only managed to finish 2, so it kind of looks just like a Mickey Mouse. But that's okay. For the longest time, I've actually had these pillars, and it was just a big pyramid. And the 4th floor I never did anything with for the longest time, and I still, in the end, really didn't do anything here. My plan for the 3rd floor, again, didn't really have one. It used to be grass up here, but I decided after a while that it just didn't look right, so I got rid of it. You can see the redstone for the sorting system. I built 2 little pathways at one point. Don't remember what they were where they were going to go or what they were for, but they were definitely supposed to go somewhere. And then the 2nd floor. Oh, also the 3rd floor has our spawn. What do you mean? I'm going to delete this. Not yet. I'm going to do it after the stream, so actually at the end of the stream is when it's going to happen. And then I'm going to give everyone the link to the map. 2nd floor. When, this is... Well, I'm still going to keep the name of the player server. Oh, yeah, you're right. I see what you mean. Well, is this server even that vanilla anymore? Like, it was only vanilla when it was whitelisted. But after, like, I had to install plugins like anti-cheat or whatever, because I was afraid people would grief, and grief prevention, that's when it became non-vanilla. I just didn't feel like changing the name of the player server. Anyways, here's the storage system. The main point of this floor is just to have the tank for the guardian farm and the 1st floor, or the top floor of the storage system where we put in our items and they get sorted. And we've got 3 growing places. And then our main floor, or the basement, but it's our main floor anyways. So yeah, up there actually used to be the only floor that our building had, but then I decided to expand downwards. And yeah. Actually, no, this isn't even our basement anymore. I forgot. This is the 1st floor. The 2nd floor, what is our 2nd floor right now up there, used to be the main floor before I actually made new floors. So when 1 floor of storage wasn't enough, we had to come down here and make a bunch of others storage. The vault is empty right now. I moved a bunch of the stuff around. So this place always used to be infested with slimes. This is the place that inspired me to make my slime shop, because it was always, you know, swarming with slimes. A nice place where I AFK, like I just hold the space bar, or put a weight on the space bar and just jump here for a while, and hold the right click button down so I don't starve while I'm AFKing at the Guardian Farm. The giant tennis ball, I forgot about that. My channel, or what was my channel logo, I recently changed it. I don't remember if I did any of this on stream. I probably did. But I spent a long time trying to clear this place out so I could put in a bunch of the concrete. So yeah, if you're wondering what that tennis ball map thing is, or the painting of the tennis ball is in my base, this is what it is. Oh, actually, I almost forgot something. Before the big storage system, I used to have my super smelter back there, and I had like 2 beacons over there, which were both secret vaults for me before I built my official vault back there. Oh, and I made a new to-do list. What was it? Put a beacon at spawn, collect some wither skulls, recarpet the floor, finish the basement, upgrade the sorter, finish the top of the base, add Misha and Jack to the maps, replace tools, build the yellow line, and burn the bodies before the cops find out. I should really take care of this. I gotta burn the bodies, hold on. I'm just kidding, you guys will... Also, the backup I made it'll be before I've made any changes to the map that I have in this stream. They won't be there on the map, so yeah. There used to be like a little secret compartment back here, but I removed it because now I've got the vault. This thing used to be manual operated, so you'd have to hit the Guardians yourself for XP, but like I decided against it because I really needed Prismarine badly, so I just made an automatic system and I could get XP elsewhere. Oh yeah, here's something I wanted to try and make. I forgot about this. It's a maze. I was bored last week, so I decided to make a maze, a secret thing. It's basically a maze. It's secret though. You have to wear your elytra. I was gonna go somewhere secret, but I forgot where. But yeah, you basically just crawl through the maze, and you gotta watch out for traps. That'll, oh, this is the right way to go. Oh yeah, so this skull is from one of the beacons. I put the beacons underground, so that way, you don't have to worry about, the beacons taking up space in the basement, or the first floor. And here's our basement. You'll probably notice that it looks different. It's not covered in glass or grass anymore. That's because I decided to do something with it. And you probably remember how the to-do list said to do something about maps. Down here are the maps. Here's a map of most of Spawn. Here's Spawn, the main Spawn platform, my house, the railway hub, right here. A house, this part of Spawn, the shopping area. Ryan's base is up here. I don't know where my map of his base is, but oh well. Leaner's base. And over here we've got Chicken's base. He lives just above Ryan, and we have a treaty. Otter's base and my base. And the little nether portal, which I have no idea what was doing there. Oh, and the swamp that I showed you guys. I guess the last thing we should do is go to the end. Oh. I remember, I think it was me, Jack, and Ryan maybe that were the ones that came here. We crafted up a whole bunch of Eyes of Ender and just like spent like an hour looking for the end portal, and then we eventually found it. Then we defeated the Ender Dragon together. Oh jeez, I should have, before the stream ended, I should have dang it, the Ender chest. The Ender chest is what has the dragon egg. Oh well, let's hop on in. And I guess, yeah, the last thing I'm going to show you guys is the end. The true end. Here's the Enderman farm that I told you about. Jack, Misha, and Ryan built. It's right here, and here we have it. The dragon egg. Oh, I should also read. I'm going to read these books because I forgot what exactly they are. So, application, I don't care about that. Read me. Sorry earlier, I want to know from blah blah blah. Oh, this thing. Oh, dang, I forgot about that. A while ago, Jack and I got into an argument about, like, an ocelot farm, and I didn't want to help him because I was in the middle of something, but oh well. Application to join. Oh, crap, this is ancient. This was before the server was whitelisted. I think this is before I started streaming. I kept a few of the applications. So if you wanted to join the whitelisted server, you'd have to apply. This isn't a staff application. This is an application to join the player server. Captain Cooper. Oh, jeez. That's ancient. A book and quill. Is it even... An application, I think. And lastly, a foundry plan. Oh, this is the foundry plan he was talking about. He gave me some coordinates earlier in the stream, and so this is what that is. And lastly, the dragon egg. So before I turn off the player server and everything, I'm gonna put this thing down at spawn. Not that anyone will be able to access it, because unfortunately the most recent backup I have is of it being in the ender chest, and I don't want to bother the moderators of the people who host this player server for another backup, because I got one like just this week, and it takes up a lot of their CPU space. So yeah, here's the end. It's all been flooded. Let's head over to the portal. I'm not swimming through all this. Give me a sec. It's better. Oh, they did a really good job flooding this place. Swim through. I know, well, it doesn't work for me proceeding. I've tried backing it up myself, but it doesn't work. Anyways, guys, I think that's gonna have to do it for this player server. I want to thank everyone who's played. I want to thank everyone who's played on this player server and been with me since October. It's been a real journey, and I'm just was excited to be joined by all of you guys, and it means a lot to me. And I'll see you guys on Monday when I come back and I restart the player server. Anyways, I think that's just about gonna do it. Hold on a second. Yeah, this is it. Gonna miss you all. Well, I don't know why I'm saying I'm gonna miss you all. I'm gonna miss this place, but you know what? I've got a backup and a bunch of good memories. So, yeah. I guess I'll see you guys on Monday when I restart the player server. Bye!